Hello, welcome to my house, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda, and today I'm going to show you how you can crochet this beautiful baby suit, this beautiful body. It's for our babies. It's super fresh, super comfortable, and super cute. I'm sure you will love it. You will love to make it, and you will make it in so many different colors. In this case, I choose these two colors that I love, and I think that they look beautiful, and it could be both for girls or for boys. First, I will give you the material list, and then I will give you the step-by-step to how we can make this beautiful body. Well, let's don't lose more time. Let's start right away. Well, for this baby suit, for this body, we are going to need 300 grams of Diva, 200 grams in one color and 100 grams in one different color, okay? And a crochet hook of number 3.5 millimeters. If you want to use these materials, well, here I will leave all the information where you can get, and you can buy the same materials that I use in all my videos. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. I will start with this color and with one thread, and with your hook we are going to start making chains. This will be the white of the color of our baby, okay? Try to make them loose. I made 74 chains. I will make 3 more, and then I will come back 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth we are going to start making double crochets of 3 crochets. If we made 74 chains, well, we must have 74 double crochets. Well, at the end of the row we are going to make a knot, and we are going to start using the white yarn, okay? So we will go up with 3 chains, taking both threads like this, and then we are going to continue only with this thread with the white yarn, okay? Well, now that I could take this thread, well, now skip one, and in the second one we are going to start making this. So it's 1 double crochet, 2 chains, and again 1 double crochet in the same stitch, and like this we form a V. Skip one, and in the second one insert your hook, 1 double crochet, 2 chains, and again 1 double crochet, and like this we are going to continue the whole row, skipping 1 space in between 2 chains, and between V and V we are not going to make chains, okay? Well, now that we finished the row, we are going to keep this color here holding. We are going to make a knot to make sure, and then we are going to continue with the other color, okay? We are going to go up with 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and now here inside this V we are going to make 3 double crochets, 2 and 3 of 3 crochets, and then 2 final double crochet here and here, and then again inside the V we are going to make the 3 double crochets, and like this we are going to continue the whole row. Look, here I will make the 3 double crochets. Well, I get ahead, and remember that we made the V's leaving 1 space in between, and then the row of 3 double crochet inside the V's and 1 double crochet in each double crochet. Then in the next row I made the V row, but skipping 2 spaces in between, and then I made the row of double crochet, but only 3 double crochet inside the V's. Well, like this, making the rows of V's of 2 spaces in between and the double crochet rows only inside the V's, we are going to repeat this series 3 times. If you want, you can make more series to make longer your yoke, okay? If not, well, this is good for a baby size. You just have to take care that you don't increase too much stitches, okay? Because we are at the end, we will have a very wide A shape. Well, then we are going to divide exactly the half of the project. We are going to put a marker and then the fourth part of the project. And then we are going to put the markers here and here, and I count to have the exact part of the sleeves. I count 10 and I put a marker here, and then I did the same in the other sleeve. Please try that your baby be as comfortable as it will be you. Remember that it's a baby, and here at the end I will put some chains to open a little bit the sleeve, and also I'm thinking to move the marker until here to make this sleeve more wide and comfy. Well, and then at the end, from here we are going to continue just with one thread. We are going to cut the blue thread and we are going to continue with only the white yarn. So with your scissors here, cut your thread, make a knot to make sure that we want this one undo. And then before you continue, you have to think and make a decision here, because you can leave this in the back or you can leave it in the front. Well, but it's up to you. You are going to decide. It's the same. Now you can, if you leave it in the front, well, you can put beautiful ribbons or beautiful bottoms. Now there are a lot of different figures and you can place them here, but it's up to you. As I told you, this is your decision, but I think both ways look beautiful. But for example, in this case, well, I will leave it. This will be my front part because I want to use bottoms that I have and I haven't used it, and I wanted to use them for so long. And here I think that I'm going to move my marker because I see that the sleeve is small, so I don't want that. So I'm going to count, instead of 10 I will count 12. So I will do the same in the other sleeve. And well, from here we are going to close and we are going to start making this project in circle, okay? Now we are going to hide the thread, the green thread. If you want, well, you can continue with the green thread if you want. It's up to you. And remember that this is just one idea. But well, I'm going to continue with the white yarn. You can make the stitch that you want, but well, I will teach you one stitch that I love. If you are making this for a boy, well, I think that a tight stitch, it will look better, and it for a girl, well, you can make a more open and wide stitch, but well, it's up to you. I will make this stitch. Look, you are going to make in the same stitch double crochets to create a shell, 2 chains, and again in the same stitch double crochets, and like this the whole row, okay? When you arrive to the sleeve, well, you are going to continue as it goes the stitch, okay? Don't worry. Well, look, so far it has to look like this. At the end of the row, we are going to slip one to close, like this, and then we are going to continue making the next row. We are going to stitch like this, relief, and then single crochet, 2 chains, and here inside 1 double crochet, 2 chains, again in the same stitch, 1 double crochet, and again in relief, and 1 double crochet. So at the end we will have something like this. The double crochets that are in the sides will be in relief, and then we are going to make the double crochets that are inside. Now, without making chain, we are going to continue in the next shell. We are going to take it in relief like this, 1 double crochet, and here inside 1 double crochet again, 2 chains, 1 double crochet, and again in relief, and like this the whole row. Okay, here at the end of the row you are going to slip 1 to close, and then you are going to turn around, because if not we will have this stitch in the wrong side, okay, and we don't want that. So make sure that you turn around your project. Well, I will stop here and see you when I finish this row. And like this we are going to close, turn around, slip until the next double crochet. You are going to take it in relief like this, and we are going to repeat the same stitch that we made in the last row, and it will look beautiful. Look, 2 chains, 1 double crochet, and then the one that is in the side in relief. And remember that at the end of this row here we are going to slip 1 to close, turn around, and then again we are going to continue, and we are going to continue like this until we have the long that we want. Look, at the end I didn't have to make more chains in between to open a little bit the sleeve. I think it looks good. It is very wide. So now we are going to continue, and I'm going to stop in the seam to show you how we are going to divide, okay? So let's continue. And if you have any body from your babies, and if you want to take that one as a reference, well, you can make it, and it will be more easy to see how many rows you have to make until you arrive to the inseam. Please be careful to not reduce any stitch, to have all the stitches in all the rows. Well, so let's continue. Well, look how beautiful it looks. I love how the stitch looks in relief. I love it. And here is the long that I want for my baby, my body baby, my bodysuit. I still don't know how to call this, but well, this is it. And here I use my marker. This is the half. Well, now that we have divided and we have exactly the half of this project, well, now we are going to repeat the same stitch in just one leg. Okay, so we are going to continue making the stitch that we were making before, but now in one leg. Okay, well, I will continue and see you when I arrive here. Where is my marker? Here. And I almost forgot, please don't close your leg, leave it open, because then we will put bottoms here so our baby can fit on it. Okay, so don't close. And now we are going to continue. Here is where we are going to put buttons, but now we are going to continue with the green yarn, and we are going to reduce a little bit. We are going to make a single crochet rows, just a little bit, and then we will give a final touch. I will show you how. And we are going to skip just few stitches, so 1 single crochet here, then we are going to skip, and here we are going to put 1 single crochet, and like this. So I will make it, and I will reduce, inserting 1 single crochet here, and like this, until I feel it's good. And I didn't reduce too much, okay? So be careful. And also at the end, we are going to hide all of these threads with a hook, okay? Well, we are going to continue reducing and making this single crochet row until I arrive here, okay? And look, this is how it looks. I reduced a little bit, but well, I want to continue with this same thread all until here to make the same in this other leg. But well, I will hold this thread here because here on the other leg is missing the row that I didn't made. Okay, so here I'm going to make a knot, and with the white thread I'm going to make the row of shells. And then when I finish this row, I'm going to continue with the green thread. But first, here I will start the stitch. I will make a double knot, and here I'm going to continue. Well, see you when I finish this row, okay? I hope that you're enjoying making this garment with me. Well, look, here I finished the row, I got the thread, and I will hide this thread with this thread later, okay? I'm going to continue with this yarn, with the green yarn, blue or and then we will put bottoms here. So I'm going to continue with the single crochet row. Here is where I stop. So then from here we are going to continue reducing. Please be careful, and when you arrive here, stop, because you have to see how many stitches you reduce in this leg and in the other to have the same legs, okay? Well, once we finish the single crochet row, I'm going to use my markers to point it out which parts are the legs and which parts we are going to put the bottoms. And also because in the legs we are going to make a different stitch than here. Here where we are going to put the bottoms. Here we are just going to leave it like that with the single crochet rows, and then I will show you how we are going to continue making the legs. And we are going to start like this, okay? This is the last row, so we are going to go up with 3 chains, and in the same stitch we are going to make 3 double crochets, and here we have 3. 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th single crochet. And look, well, I felt that I tied too much. I'm going to skip just 2 spaces, and in the 3rd one I'm going to insert my hook, and again 3 chains, and we repeat the same, okay? So you have to try and to see if you like it or not, and please be careful. And we are going to repeat this stitch until we arrive here, until the other side of our leg, okay? Well, look, this is how it looks, and I'm going to make the same in the other part. From here to here we are going to make single crochet, and here we are going to repeat this stitch. We have to count how many we made to have the same number in the other leg, okay? So, and here we have 11. So we are going to make 11 in the other side. So single crochet here, and then the 11 shells, little shells, okay? And with this we will be finished. And well, also here we are going to repeat the stitch, and here single crochet, and we are going to repeat this stitch, the one of the little shells, in the sleeves. In the sleeves we are not going to make single crochet row, we are going to go right away making the shells, and it will be the same in the other sleeve. And also we are going to make this stitch in the collar, but I will show you how we are going to make it. And then here we are going to make a single crochet row and the holes for the bottoms. Well, look, here I made a single crochet row and I make the shell row here all around the collar, and now I'm going to make a second row of single crochet, and then I will make the bottom hole. And look, with the thread, the white thread, I made the last rows around the collar and around the sleeves, and so far it has to look like this. There is something I forget to tell you, and it's something that I made in the in seam, that I make the bottom holes here, but I didn't tell you how. But well, you are going to make the same. So make the bottom hole. We are going to make 2 chains, skip. If you want to put up a bigger bottom, well, you are going to make more chains, and you are going to skip 2, single crochet, and again, and you are going to make the bottoms holes that you need. If you are going to put 3 bottoms, well, you are going to make 3 bottoms holes, and like this. Well, I'm going to finish this row of single crochet until here, and then when we came back we are going to make again the single crochets that we made. Well, look, here I coming back, and here is where I made the bottom hole. So here I will make 2 single crochets, the ones that I made to the bottom hole, and we continue. And so far it has to look like this, okay? Then you are going to put your buttons and you are going to iron with plenty of steam. I suggest that you only iron the top of our body, okay? So remember that in this case, this will be my front part, and I will just iron this part, the top, and the rest I will leave it like that because my stitch is puffy and I don't want that it lose this magic. So I will leave it like that, and here is our legs, and also here we are going to put our bottoms, okay? But well, with this we'll be finished, and let's see how it looks. Well, so what do you think? Here it is. I hope that you like it. I hope that you love making this project with me. If you want, you can make it in different colors. You can mix a lot of colors. I made this with a very fine material, very perfect for this season, for the summer. But if you want, well, you can make it in a chunky material more for winter using the same technique. And if you want, you can make more rows for a bigger size, or you can make more rows in the sleeve for a longer sleeve. It's up to you. Remember that this is just one idea, and this is just the base, and this is a stitch that I know, but you can make it with a stitch that you know. It looks beautiful. I hope that if you make this project, please take a picture and tag me. I would love you to see you wearing, well, not you, but your babies wearing this garment. But well, if you like this video, please let me know, give me a like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave all your comments. Please also follow me and visit my Spanish channel, Laura Cepeda. There I share more projects like this one and many more. Now I have a new series where I share the celebrity looks. The last week I made one of Vanessa Hudgens, Jennifer Aniston, and many more other Mexican artists that you may know. If you know that some celebrity and some actress that you like is wearing a crochet look, well, please let me know and send me this picture to tejiamigas@gmail.com. to see this idea and to see if I can replicate it, if I can make it in some other videos. But well, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for taking the time. I love you so much. See you next Wednesday, and please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.